Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Spider-Gwen, the Ghost-Spider, issue number 7. You know, I like to find one thing I don't like about a book. I don't like the title, because they're not calling her Ghost-Spider yet. Why do you have in the title? Oh, gosh, it's so annoying. I need to look for a new name. I'll be Spider-Woman. No, you'll be Ghost-Spider, damn it. And you'll like it. Anyway, let's get started on who made this comic book. This issue is called Some Nights. Writer, Shinam Maguire. Artist, Takashi Miyazawa. Ian Herring on colors, and VC's Clayton Cowles actually on letters. The covers by Bengal, and the variant cover artist with the Asgardian tinges to it is George Molina, and Stanley and Steve Ditko created Gwen Stacy. You know, I really like how grounded this book is. I mean, for a character with these awesome spider powers and a symbiote all over her, yeah, I love this character, and I love it for it being so grounded. Excuse me, earlier on when she was hanging out with Harry and she got dressed up, I mean, it wasn't like an evening gown. There was nothing flowing per se, but she looked beautiful. She looked down to earth beautiful. And when Harry said, wow, you know, I thought she said wow multiple times, but he's like, wow, you took that away from me. You know, you really are beautiful right now. When she buried her face to hide it from Harry in the flowers, I thought that was a really beautiful scene. I thought that was so cute. It's like I'm staring at the picture. Like, really good art in this. You know, for this particular style, beautiful art, man. And I'm just sitting there looking at her burying her face in there with that huge embarrassed smile, like anywhere but here, but no, exactly right here kind of look, you know, all wrapped up in one. That was great. Hey, younglings, young men who are on your first date or whatever, some kind of date, maybe for prom, the school dance, you know, whatever the heck it is. When your girl is taking a long time upstairs, instead of getting bored or tired or whatever, just try to remember that she's trying to look like this to be on your arm. And when she comes down, the very least you could do is say, wow, wow. Because then suddenly you're making her feel like $1,000,000, and then she will treat you like $1,000,000 also. Just word to the wise. And if you're not wise, well, you're free to listen in anyway. So yes, that's the feeling that I got when I was reading this comic book, man. Seeing her trying to make money off of what she does, actually getting a good gig on one particular job, something that she's very uniquely qualified to be able to do. That was awesome. And then seeing that she's still a real hero, that's cool also. So this is very different from the original idea of the heroes for hire, like the Luke Cage and Iron Fist thing, specifically Luke Cage at first. Because, yeah, she is for hire, but there's some things you can't pay her to do because they're just the right thing to do. With great power, well, you know how that ends. So, yeah, I really did dig this book, man. By the time that you get to the end, I don't know, dude. This just beautiful book. Freaking beautiful book. I also really like, it's a love-hate relationship. I like how Shinam Maguire refuses to tell us what happened, why exactly it is that she went to jail, why it is that so many of the people don't like her very much. Because it's making me need to buy this book. It's making me need to go back and get the trade paperback and see it's probably more than one trade paperback, right? And just, you know, read it like, oh, finally I understand. That's how it happened. Yeah, I need that. I genuinely need to know what happened. So the less that he spills the beans, the more I got to go buy my own can. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.